So every single weekend, pretty much in the McJordan home, we have pancakes. Sometimes it's waffles, but you know what, it's the same batter. Whether you make waffles or pancakes, but this time I am taking it up to the next level because 'tis the season. It's all things gingerbread, right? So I'm gonna show you how to make gingerbread pancakes. These pancakes are decadent, yet healthy. They are delicious. You've got creamy clouds of whipped cream that you're gonna slop on top, with pear that you've sauteed on top of these fluffy, perfect, gluten-free, and might I add, protein pancakes. So my husband behind the camera, Walker, just asked me, Joy, you're gonna talk to the key to the perfect pancakes because you are a pancake professional? And I said to him, well, it's just like a feeling. You just get this like intuition. When you're mixing the batter, you just know when you have the right proportion of liquid and flour. So I'm gonna show you exactly what that is, but don't worry because the recipe is going to be in the description box. Okay, first we will combine all our dry ingredients and then our wet ingredients. These are, as I mentioned, gluten-free, but you know what? The flours I'm using are really rich in fiber. First, we have oat flour. Then I'm going to add some coconut flour here. Now for my brown rice flour. So I don't personally like using gluten-free blends. Like you can buy a blend already blended, but I don't know, I just never like the flavor. So that's why I like to do my own blends. You could pre-blend this if you want. Okay, now I'm gonna add my baking soda baking powder. Use both so that you get nice fluffy pancakes. That's really key. Now the secret sauce to these pancakes, well actually there's two. There's two secret things that make these pancakes super awesome. It's all the amazing spices. So what I have here, I have cinnamon, I have nutmeg, I have cloves, and I have ginger. If you could smell this through the camera, you'd be like, wow, Joy, I feel healthier already. Healthy, tasty, so much flavor. Smells good, your taste buds are going to be smiling with joy. The second secret and hero ingredient to this is the Genuine Health vegan organic fermented protein powder. So this helps these be more fulfilling, really helps to stabilize your blood sugar. The fact that this protein powder is fermented means you won't get bloated. Who likes to get bloated? Nobody. I don't like being bloated. You're not gonna be bloated because these are gluten-free and you've got this amazing protein powder. Wow, this smells so good already. So we have nicely combined our dry ingredients. Now we're gonna do our wet ingredients. Okay, so we're going to do eggs. So I've got 3 eggs here. You could try and do an egg replacer like a chia or a flax egg if you like. I have not tried this recipe with eggs. I always use eggs because I like the added protein and the B12 and the iron and the choline. Eggs are brain foods, incredible superfoods, but a flax egg or a chia egg, if you have an allergy to eggs or if you're vegan, is also a really great option. Okay, now I'm gonna add my oat milk. Now, every flour, you might be wondering, Joy, can I like swap in a different flour? Yeah, you probably could, but if you do make a change to the flours that you're using, then you may need to slightly adjust the liquid component. So I would suggest adding the liquid slowly and then kind of decide as you go along. Okay, so we'll just mix this up. And then we're gonna add our wet ingredients to our dry ingredients. Because we're using coconut flour, we need to let the batter sit for a minute to fully absorb all of the moisture. Okay, so do you see the texture here? This is pancake perfection. Now sometimes you'll be halfway through the batter, you've made half your pancakes and you're like, what? Why is my pancake mixture getting thicker? That's just the nature of these gluten-free flours. If your batter is starting to get thicker as you're cooking your pancakes, just add a little bit more oat milk. Don't get frustrated and throw it all away and be like, these pancakes are crap. Just troubleshoot, add a little more liquid, and you'll be a pancake professional in no time. All right, come with me guys, come on over here. We're gonna get our pan ready. So we've got a nice large pan. Whether you're using a nonstick or cast iron, you still wanna put some coconut oil and make sure, this is a pro tip everyone, make sure that your pan stays nice and well oiled as you're making your pancakes so that they don't stick. So you're gonna melt that down and then we're gonna add our first pancake. Something else you wanna do is you wanna turn your oven on low so that as you make your pancakes, You toss your pancakes in the oven so they stay warm. So once you serve them, then everyone gets nice warm pancakes. And well greased, well oiled. That's the sound you want to hear. So the outside gets nicely browned, golden brown. And don't worry if your 3 first pancakes are not perfect. Your first pancakes are not usually perfect. You gotta get into a roll. And you wanna make sure you're waiting till you see all the bubbles form on the top. If the bubbles are forming super quick, that means your pan is too hot. If it's taking like 5 minutes to get any bubbles, then your pan is not warm enough. Oh yeah, look at those pancakes. That is pancake perfection. And see how nice and fluffy they're getting as well? Okay, so while your pancakes are cooking, you can just saute up your pear. So melt some coconut oil and then add your pear to the pan. Sprinkle your pear with some cinnamon like this. And now I'm going to add a little bit of maple syrup. I'm also gonna add about half a cup of pecans just to warm them up a little bit because they'll be so nice when you pour this mixture over top of your pancakes. And you just wanna saute these until they're nice and soft. If the pan is getting dry, you can add a little bit of water, or you could just add a little bit more coconut oil if you wanted as well. Okay, so this step is just making up some whipping cream. I have organic coconut whipping cream, which is very, very easy to make. You literally slop your coconut cream into your bowl, and then you're just gonna whip it. So there you go, everyone, my gingerbread pancakes. They're spicy, the perfect amount of gingerbread spice. They're satiating because we have the protein in them and all those fiber-rich flours. Incredibly delicious and the perfect brunch meal for your next family gathering or just for you. Why not be festive? So if you like my video, give me a thumbs up. Any questions or comments, definitely let me know when you make these pancakes and how much you love them. Subscribe to my channel and hit the little bell so you always get a notification when I have a new recipe video. Have a joyous day. Bye.